over a beautiful new wig, and I'm pleasantly surprised because they changed their packaging, which is really cool. Same colors, just a different style. Ooh, looks like there's even a bag in there, and then it has some of your favorite influencers on the back, so that's cool. So they give you a nice bag. I think that's a nice touch, which the shipping is fast. It's about 3 business days, which is pretty standard. And then, of course, you will keep your bag so that you can always have your hair. And then the free gift is a ring hook. It goes in the back of your phone. Pretty cool. You stick that part on the back of your phone and you'll be able to put your phone through your finger or stand it up, which is really cool. And then you have even more custom packaging. The back actually still has, or also has their logo on it and all that. So Chinalacewig is coming up in this world. And here she is. It looks like I got a 360 lace wig. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like. And yeah, it is a 360 lace wig. 3 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and adjustable straps. Pretty standard. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off and put her on. There goes your, oops. There goes your baby hair and all that jazz. So yeah, but I am going in and tweezing it. I already trimmed it down a little bit shorter. And then I decided, don't be lazy, slay the wig. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. I was tweezing it, but I wasn't showing you. But I just went along the parting. So I didn't really show you guys, but this is what the parting looked like before. And then I just went ahead and tweezed it, and this is what it looks like after. So I was debating if I was going to tweeze it or if I was going to go ahead and, I was debating on if I was going to bleach the knots or was just going to conceal the knots. I want to bleach the knots, but I don't have time. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal the knots. It's going to have the same result. It's just that, you know, of course, as time goes on, you're going to have to touch up the powder. But really not a big deal. You also kind of want to thin out around the hairline. Now, with the exception of the black dots you see from the unbleached knots, this is pretty much how I like my baby hair to be. Like, it looks really thin. So if you're new to this, you're probably going to be like, oh my god, you did too much. But this is going to make you look perfect and not so thick and clumpy. So I'm going to go ahead and add my elastic band and put her on, and then I'll be right back. So this is what the wig looks like when you first put her on. Look on the snag. Nothing crazy. Definitely fits good, feels good. It just feels right, you know. I'm used to my parts being on this side, so it is a little bit awkward. But this is what the parting that I made looks like. It was already kind of parted. I don't think it was actually pre-parted, but there was a part in it already for styling purposes. But I did go ahead and open it up just a little bit. I don't think I showed you guys what the parting looks like before, so I'll show you now. Had I not tweezed it, this is kind of what the parting looked like naturally. So it was pretty dense, and that did make a big deal. As you guys seen, I did go ahead and tweeze the baby hairs down a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and style the baby hair. Like once your baby hair is done and your parting is done, you can pretty much do little to nothing and the hair still will look good, because baby hair just makes everything look good. So I've been using a different powder lately. This is the Dual Matte Powder by Makeup Forever. The number scratched off, but I want to say it's either 174 or 177. I've been using this one just because I am a little bit more tan lately, and I feel like this one has a lot more coverage than my Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm just gonna take a little Got To Be Glue gel. Got To Be Glued has been my favorite edge control lately. Only downside to Got To Be Glued is that it does flake up if you get excessive and use too much. I kind of went super thin with it. Of course, you can make it thicker for if that is your preference. I just think it looks more natural when you go thinner. But of course, I switch it up all the time. And this is the texture of the hair. Super soft and pretty. So that's what the texture looks like from the back. As you guys can see, the hair already was super pretty. This is how it came straight out of the box, and I have not even like co-washed it or anything. I feel like over time, of course, you will need product, but off the bat, it's pretty much done for you. As always, I always add a little bit of mousse to tame the parting. At this point, if you did not want to like wash it or co-wash it yet, I would suggest adding just a little bit of product in it to define the curls, or you can go over the natural curls and do like some waves with a large curling iron, maybe a 1.5 inch curling iron. But I'm just going to take some conditioner. This is the Tresemme moisturizing conditioner, or luxurious moisturizing conditioner, excuse me. This one is for damaged hair if you have natural hair, but I always get it as one of my go-tos for natural extensions. And that's pretty much it for this. This one is an easy wig to style. All I added was some conditioner, and you guys see what I did to the hairline. I think it looks super natural. Want this to be more defined, so I'm gonna go in and tease it. Let me guess it. And yeah, that is how that is done. I feel like when you have your edges and your part and all that beat, it doesn't really look, it doesn't really matter how the ends look. It just looks popping automatically. But I do love the texture of this hair. It's a nice body wave texture, super duper pretty. I do have it linked down below. Again, this is a 360 lace wig, so you will be able to put it up in a pony. Again, this is a 360 lace wig, so you will be able to put it in that nice ponytail. And it lays super flat. Of course, make sure you use a mirror to make sure that the edges are being covered, because you don't want your edges just hanging out, especially if they don't match the hair. And yeah, don't forget to check out Chinalacewig. They definitely have stepped their game up with the packaging. I am absolutely in love with that. And of course, as always, I love their hair because I work with this company all the time. So don't forget to check the description bar for links. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.